happy Tuesday to all of you, and welcome back to the Win TV's Habit Game series, where I take you all through a painful but satisfying journey of building a new habit in your life. This is actually a very emotional video for me because when I started this channel, I started with the morning routine habit. I wanted to build a habit, a morning routine habit that will stick in my life and I will not stop doing it. So that's how I started this channel, my journey building a morning routine, and I really managed through this channel sharing my ideas, learning ideas and doing all these things. It really helped me build a morning routine that sticks. And when we were done with that, we went on to different habits and practice different things. But today I want to share how my morning routine looks like after 100 days of practicing it. So grab your coffees, my coffee is right here, and let's talk about morning routines. Before I go into what my morning routine looks like now, let's do a small recap. If you all can remember, I divided my morning routine into 3 sections. The first section that I wake up and do immediately is the grounding habit. I didn't start my channel with that. I started with the morning pages, but the first habit when I wake up is the grounding habit. That will be the first section where I make my coffee, I do all the self-care habits and everything. Then the second section is the morning pages where I write my morning pages, and the final section is the 20 minutes of focus, where I take 20 minutes to focus on a task or a goal that I need to complete or start on that day. 100 days into practicing this, I've now changed it a little to match my lifestyle, to suit with my schedule and to see what makes me most productive throughout the day. So the 3 sections are still there. We still have grounding habit, morning pages, 20 minutes of focus, but what has changed is actually the second section. Now the morning pages, I've changed it into journaling. The difference here is that when you do morning pages, you have to fill 3 full pages of whatever that comes into your mind. Anything and everything that you're thinking about goes into those pages. So you write 3 pages of what is in your mind and you do not stop. So even if, let's say, you finish the first page and your mind goes blank, you keep writing, my mind is blank, my mind can't think of anything or something like that, till the next thing comes into your mind. So you have to write 3 pages. That is what morning pages is about. So I think journaling is not much difference from that. I do the same thing. Anything and everything that comes in my mind, I write down into the paper. But the difference here is that after writing 1 page or 2 pages, if I go blank, there's nothing more to write down. I've cleared my head for the day. I do not continue. I actually stop. So sometimes I'm only writing for 1 page, and some days I can go on up to 5 or maybe sometimes 8 pages. So it really depends. So that is the difference with journaling. I'm still writing down anything, everything that comes in my mind, but I do not limit it to any number of pages. Morning pages did actually help me a lot. It really helped me clear my mind and everything, but I just find that journaling is just more suitable for the way I write and the way I do things. I think it just helps my headspace a little more, that I do not have to actually write for 3 pages. So the second section is now changed from morning pages to journaling. Another thing I have added into this section is actually writing down my goals and tasks for the day. So this is something I was not doing at the start, but now I find it very helpful to actually write down the goals, the task, anything, all my entire to-do list that I need to do for that day early in the morning itself. It really helps me set the day right. So this is another thing I've added into this section. When I do my journaling, I also write my tasks for the day, my goals for the day. If it's a new week or a new month, I will be writing the goals for the week and the goals for the month. Then it helps me decide based on the goals that I have for that week or for that month. It helps me decide what I need to get done for that day. So that is how I write my goals for this section, and that is pretty much what the journaling section looks like. I write down anything in my mind, how I'm feeling, what happened, what needs to be cleared, and then I go on to write my goals for the day, my task for the day, and then that's all I do for that section. So going back to the first section, which is the grounding habit. Nothing much has changed in this section. I wake up in the morning, turn off my alarm. I have a nice alarm clock now, so I can put my phone far away. Like I've shared in my tips on how you can wake up earlier in the morning. One of the tips is to put your phone far away. I'll share a link on that video here, so you can look at some tips on how you can wake up early in the morning. So now I have this cute little alarm clock, and I put my phone very far away from me at night, so I don't look at it in the morning and I don't waste that extra morning routine time that I need. So that is what I do. I wake up, I turn off the alarm, I wash my face, I do all my self-care habits, my moisturizer, my toner, everything that my skin needs in the morning. This really just makes me feel very awake and just makes me feel good and fresh in the morning. So that is how I start it, and then I go on to make my favorite coffee. I also take this time now to prepare my water for the day, my 2 liters of water in my bottle with lemon and strawberries and whatever I can add to flavor the water. I'll be sharing a video on that next week, so I take this time as well to prepare that. And then the final section is the 20 minutes of focus. Nothing much has changed in this section as well. After 100 days of practicing it, I actually really love this section. I take 20 minutes to actually work on one of my goals for the day or the week or the month, any goal that I feel I need to work on it today. I start working on it in this 20 minutes, or if I can complete it, I use this 20 minutes to complete it. It's really one of my favorite part of the morning routine, because the reason I wanted morning routine is because I wanted to be productive, and this 20 minutes really helps me. 20 minutes can make a big difference if you really just sit and get your work done. Yes, sometimes it prolongs more than 20 minutes if I get carried away, or if I have the time. I woke up maybe a bit earlier so I don't have to go into work yet. So if I have the extra time, I will prolong it and complete what I need to complete. But 20 minutes is the essential, and I realize it's really productive because my mind is in a more calm state after the grounding habit. My coffee is there, after journaling, everything that's in my mind is chucked on the paper. So it just makes me feel more clear, more calm to actually take that time and work on something important. This is usually the time I use to work on my channel a bit more. I work on something that I need extra in my life, or I write my script for the videos. This is where I get all my intro ideas. This is the 20 minutes I take every morning to plan what is the next intro I'm going to write, and I plan different ideas and I choose one. So these 20 minutes have been a really good part in my morning routine, and I love it so much, and I've just not changed it from day one till today. So it is very crucial, guys, to build habits that are meaningful to you when you are building a morning routine. Yes, you can definitely look up at what successful people do in the morning. What are the good habits to do in the morning to make your days more productive? You can look all of that up. You can copy them, you can follow them, because they are definitely effective. Like morning pages is something effective, journaling is effective, all these things are effective. But grounding habit and 20 minutes of focus is probably something I invented myself. As I went on, I changed as well. So you can follow habits, but you have to customize them, personalize them to fit you, to fit what you like, to fit what is more productive for you. So that way you are more motivated to wake up in the morning. It makes you feel good in the morning. You're doing something that you like. So that is how you build a morning routine that sticks. I have a video that I created last time on the 6 things you can use to build a good morning routine. These 6 tips actually really helped me in building a morning routine that sticks. Till today, 100 days into it, I've been always doing it. Even in my busy days, even throughout my wedding where I could not do these videos, I was still doing my morning routine. So it really helped me stick through my morning routine. I will leave the link of the video in my description, and I hope you enjoyed this video as usual. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. A lot of more interesting things are coming up, so I will see you soon. See you next Tuesday. Lots of love. Bye bye.